Hello and welcome to my channel. So let's look at today's daily challenging question, 739, daily temperatures. Given an array of integers temperatures representing the daily temperatures, return an array answer such that answer I is the number of days you have to wait after the ith day to get a warmer temperature. If there is no future day for which this is possible, keep answer I as 0 instead. So example 1, 7374. So the first one after 73 is the next one. So the difference is 1. So the first input output is 1. Then 74 is also 1. But for 75, it's 4 days later you have a higher temperature. So it's 4. 71 is 2 days later you have so it's 2. So the last one, 76, because there is no temperature higher to the right side, so it's 0. And the 73 is also 0. So the second example, it's kind of somewhat similar. And the third example, yeah, actually they are all like very similar. So this question we can use a monotonic stack. So the first step is we create a monotonic stack, and we only push. We want to keep the non increasing stack, and store the index in it. Then we actually when we encounter the new element, or can call it a new temperature, we can put the difference, a new element that is larger than stack top. Put the difference of index to the answer array. So let's maybe I'll give you a little more details. So sorry about that. So the temperature. So firstly, we have a 73 in the example 1, right? So then the second one is 74. So if we encounter the 74, we need to pop out the stack top, which is the index 0, and then we calculate the difference between the new one, which is 1 minus 0, and then put this value into the answer array. So the answer array we have we put the 1 here, and similarly now after that we need to push the second push the 74's corresponding index to the stack, which is 1. So now after this step, the stack will be having 1 in the as a top element. Then the next one we encountered is 75. So it's still higher than the stack, the element, the temperature corresponding to the stack top. So we do the same thing. So we pop out the stack top, and then we add another 1 to the answer array. And then the third, then we also put the index corresponding to 75 to the stack. So now we have 2 in at the top of the stack, and there is only 1 element. Then the next one is 71. So because it's smaller than 75, we just directly push the index to the stack. Then similarly, 69 is also smaller, so we push 4 into the stack. And then next one is 72. So it's actually higher than the previous 2 element, but smaller than 75. So we can pop it out on the firstly we pop out the 4, but because the 4s we can actually record 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can record the difference between 4 and the current one, which is 1 in this location. Then we pop out this. Then the next one is we pop out the 70. We pop out the 71 one. So which is 3. So because now we have a difference is 2 between the 3 and the 5. So we put that value into the answer array. Then we popped out this. Then now this one is smaller than the stack. So we push the 5 onto the stack. So we just keep doing this until the end of array. Then we are done. So if there is still elements in the stack, those elements are actually having no no higher temperature after that. So they actually have 0 in the answer array. So because the default value in the answer array is 0, so we don't need to worry about that. And the time complexity is O(n), and because we only do 1 pass, the space complexity maximum is also O(n), which is the space used by the stack. So now we can start implementing the code. Firstly, let's get in the temperatures, the length of the temperature. Yeah, then we get an answer array, and then we also define a stack. We can use the decode deca, and in Java, and yeah, then now we can start iterate through the temperature array. So as I mentioned that we can here if the stack is not empty and stack this index in the top of the stack, which the corresponding temperature of that value is if that value is smaller than the new temperature we are going to get, then what we can do is we need to pop it out. We need to firstly we can have put in a variable current, then then we can actually update the current is I minus current. So this is like the difference we need in the answer array. And then yeah, I think actually that's it inside